One of the best, highest converting kinds of content marketing, things that you can put out there online is great testimonials. And yet so many people just really have no idea how to go about getting good testimonials from their clients. It can seem quite intimidating to reach out and ask someone to say something nice about you. But I wanted to give you 5 really great tips today that are going to help you get more testimonials. All right, so first tip is ask. Most people don't get testimonials because they don't actually ask. It's so obvious, like it sounds outrageous, but there's this thing, I guess, a fear of failure, or if we ask for something that someone isn't actually going to want to give it to us, and it might make things awkward. But the best thing you can do, and from my experience, people, especially clients, so long as you're doing a good job, really want to help and support you as well. So the best thing you can do when it comes to getting testimonials, the first thing you need to do is actually ask. Just make the effort to ask. Too many people wait too long, or they're waiting for something else. Ask, reach out to your clients and ask for testimonials. Seriously, you won't regret it. It's the best content. A lot of people come to me, they talk to me, like prospects, potential clients, and they say, normally I completely ignore all these lead gen companies, but I had a look at your website and you had tons of great testimonials, so here we are. And if I put out client interviews and things like that via email, it's the only email content that I put out, and people will literally come back and they're like, hey, what were we talking about? How much was the price again? Let's jump on another call. So it's super, super valuable content. And I highly recommend you do what you can to reach out, get testimonials, get client interviews, things like that. So the first step is to ask. The next step or next key thing to consider is your timing. So try and time it when something good has happened, you've gotten a good result, your clients come back to you and they're super happy about something that's happened. And that's a great time to ask for a testimonial, not when you're setting things up, or a few months after you got that great result and things have been a bit slow. Always ask when the client is happy, they've seen good results, they're seeing that you're doing a good job. That's the time to ask. Don't keep waiting. Ask when the timing is right, not after like a disagreement or anything like that. Obviously you don't want to be having disagreements with your clients, but always ask when the client is happy. This is a great time to ask for a testimonial. A little thing I like to call with him. So what's in it for me? So you're asking a client to, especially if you want to get them to give you a video testimonial, which is hands down far better than any sort of written testimonial, because you can't really fake someone else talking for you. Like, you can make up testimonials and writing on your website, but someone actually saying something nice about you is so powerful, and it's pretty much impossible to fake. So video testimonials are super powerful, but they're also a lot harder to get because not everyone's comfortable on video. Like, it's quite intimidating. I know it was for me when I first started doing video. It still is to this day. But like, why is someone going to actually get in front of a video and do something that makes them uncomfortable to help you out? So think about what's in it for me. So what can you do to offer, or basically provide some sort of extra value, even if it's just saying, look, I'll give you a bottle of wine or something, just to provide some kind of incentive to show your appreciation for that effort that they've gone through. The fourth tip is, of course, to make it easy for them. So you could say, hey, give me a testimonial, or they said they'd give you a testimonial, and that's great, and you're super stoked. And honestly, there's a million different ways they could do it, and they're busy. They're likely business owners as well. I mean, if you're serving other businesses, which you probably are if you're listening to me, B2B leads. So make it easy for them. Give them a structure to follow. You can even go so far as to write the testimonial for them and say, hey, I've written it for you. Obviously, you can choose not to use it at all. You can change it. Or if you're busy and you feel this is accurate, you can just use this, and I'd really appreciate it. People love that because it just makes that process so easy for them. They can help you, they can add value to you as well, but it doesn't take any of their time in their day, which is valuable. And the last thing, really important, is to follow up. So you can ask someone to give you a testimonial. It's very much like your lead generation process from this point forward. It's people will express interest, but remember, this is a painful process for people to actually go on video or take time out of their day to do something. So you do need to follow that person up, and it can take a few weeks, it can even take months. You may need to chase people up, but once someone says they agree to it, don't be afraid to say, hey, just checking if you're still happy to provide that testimonial. It's people will just put it to the side, hoping that you will forget, but do your effort and chase it up. If someone is happy to give you a testimonial, make some effort, and obviously don't annoy them, but you do want to chase that up and make sure that it does happen. Otherwise, you're going to lose a lot of great potential testimonials as well. So in terms of creating content, I highly recommend putting more effort into getting testimonials from clients, video testimonials, client interviews. Also, tell them they can promote their own business as well. So give them some more incentive. Like I said, that whiffing factor, what's in it for me? Give them an incentive to want to talk on camera or say something nice about you too. So, in an ideal world, everyone would just say nice things about you and go out of their way to do it. But it does take a bit of work, but it's absolutely worth it. And those are 5 tips that you can use to get more great testimonials. As always, I'm Ryan Caswell from b2bleads.com. And have a great day. Cheers. Just for a change, I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe. In fact, I don't even really want you to like and subscribe. See you next time. Cheers.